The heart of Gunditjmara country in southwest Victoria, Lake Condah is another example of the long association Aboriginal people have had with watercourses as food sources, in this case especially with their fish traps. In the late 1800s, European settlers thought the lake could be better used as grazing land, so they drained it. So this is it, Dennis?
Yes, this is Tayrak, which is a traditional name for Lake Condah. It's about 200 hectares of water.
Denis Rose says restoration of the lake, taking into account Aboriginal heritage values, gives them a sense of identity that was denied before.
You can see the fish ladder.
The lake is filled by permanent springs and rain runoff and maintains a reasonable level thanks to the addition of a concrete weir. So Dennis, how does it work?
Well, you can't see it at the moment because the lake's so full, but there is a stone weir across the channel here, and as the water levels drop down, the weir would trap the eels and other fish in the pond here, and the eels were farmed. They weren't just trapped and eaten straight away. They were farmed in here, they were fattened up.
So they would have loved this being so full because it would have meant there's a lot of eels in there.
A lot of eels in here, a lot of other fish, and also with a lot of water around, it attracts other wildlife as well, so water birds, ducks and swans, eggs, kangaroos, wallabies, emus. It's such a great food resource. Gunditjmara people are the oldest fish farmers in the world. The evidence supports that, and I haven't seen any evidence to the contrary.
It's probably only a matter of time before Lake Condah is heritage listed. And it's a nice contrast. Water management that started 6,000 plus years ago on the world's driest inhabited continent, alongside progress we're making around the state with water management now. But bear in mind, the forecast for Victoria is to get a lot drier on that continent. So it's more important than ever that we heed the questions we raised at the start of the show. Victoria's climate is changing. Science tells us there will be more extreme weather events like droughts and floods. And at the same time, rain is going to decrease significantly. All that combined with population growth means we have to be water wise.